Hey guys, we are live here at Joe's Live, and I am with country superstar. I am talking about David Lee Murphy. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am fantastic. You've had a very, very busy day, right?
I've had a busy day and I've had a busy year,
Yeah,
but I've had a great day.
yeah.
Thanks for the Chicago hospitality.
We are so happy to have you here. And so when you come into Chicago, because you've been here several times, is there one thing that you must do? It's like a must, whether it's food or shopping or, going to a restaurant.
I'm a food nut. So I've got to have an Italian beef. I've got to have a hot dog. I've got to have a pizza. All the staples. A brat. You know. So right now I'm about 3 out of 4. I haven't had a brat yet. But
Okay, let's talk music because first off, congratulations, ACM nomination just in like 4 weeks on your hit song with your good friend, Everything's Gonna Be All Right, which we talked about off camera is actually one of my favorite on my playlist. What went into that song?
man, that's been a special song. And Kenny actually going rewind and Kenny asked me to make a record
Okay.
a couple of years ago.
Mhm.
And we went in and recorded 10 songs, and I wrote Everything's Gonna Be All Right a little bit later. And when we cut that, it just it ended up on my record with Kenny singing on it, which was like icing on the cake. And then he asked me to come out and do the stadium shows with him,
Right.
last year. So I was at Soldier Field
Yeah.
in the middle of that big old party. I know a lot of people
Big
were there.
party.
And that was a blast. And so I had a great year with that song, and it's been a really fantastic song.
Yeah. So how did you how'd you write the song? I mean, what came to mind? What was first? The melody, the lyrics, or how did it all come about?
I had the title written down,
Okay.
but that title's been on a bunch of songs.
Right.
Everything's Gonna Be All Right has
Right.
been on a whole bunch of songs. But when we were writing that, the melody that we were playing that day, it just was so laid back and moody that popped out, and I just started singing that, and we wrote it, and basically wrote the lyrics in one day,
Wow.
and then I came back and put some of those background vocals in there and some of those background vocal parts, and it just became a record.
That is amazing. And so does this song feel different than, your other nominations that you've had? I mean, does this feel different?
Yeah, I mean, it's fun. It's fun. To me, it's all about the music.
Yeah.
I mean, like those shows and stuff like that. I mean, I hope we win, but it's not like I'm sitting around,
Right.
you know.
Right.
But it's cool. I mean, just for me and Kenny, I think he had as big a kick out of winning that. That the two of us got to win that together
Right.
because, he put a lot of time in this record and energy, and the fact that we actually won an award
Right.
was really cool.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we got our fingers crossed, and
Right.
we hope we win. But I'm sitting there going, yes, I hope we win. Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. And the ACMs is a lot of fun, right?
It is.
Yeah.
It is, and all of those are a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But the ACMs is really fun. So
You get a chance to see everybody. I think that's like, it's like old home week because you guys are always on tour and everybody's always so busy. And this way you get one night that everybody's just hanging out and enjoying, the evening, right?
it's a couple of days.
Yeah.
There's a couple of days there together, and yeah, it's kind of fun to
Yeah.
just hang out and
Right.
party a little bit.
So can we talk about, can you remember your first number one hit, which was Dust on the Bottle, right? In 1995. So,
Was it that long ago?
okay, I won't say it. Okay,
I mean, it
we'll
seems
just,
like- it
we'll
was
erase
yesterday.
it,
It
right?
was yesterday to me. Yeah.
I know, does it feel
Yeah.
like that?
It doesn't seem like it was.
Just a
Yeah, I
couple
mean,
years
yeah.
ago, right?
Yeah.
And do you remember what it felt like writing, putting that together or thinking that, wait, I don't know, this could be actually a hit?
Yeah, that was another one. When I wrote it, I was making my Out with a Bang record, and I was recording the record the first day.
Yep.
And the next morning, we started on a Monday, a Tuesday morning, and I wrote Dust on the Bottle. And we recorded it on Thursday. And I played it to my producer over the phone. I, laid the phone on the, kitchen table and played it. He goes, oh man, we got to cut that. But I knew the second we started cutting into the studio, there was something about that song.
Right.
And there's really been something about it,
Yeah.
because it just, it's one of those songs where if we go to Canada, if we go to Australia, if we go to France, if we go to wherever we go,
Right.
everybody knows it.
They know the song.
And so that's really special.
So has country music changed in the past 10, 20 years, you think?
I think it always just goes in cycles. I
Yeah.
mean, there'll be a sound that comes along for a little while and then it goes to something else. It's just like music, it's like pop music, it's like movies. I mean, music changes and it just goes in stages. And it's all good.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah. So I have a question for you. I want you to finish this sentence. If you could write a story actually a song, for or with anyone in any genre, who would it be with or for?
Is that any time in history? Or,
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's a tough one.
Because you've written with huge names, too.
I mean, I would have liked to have written with Lennon and McCartney
Yeah.
and
Oh, yeah.
Jagger and Richards and Leonard Skinner
Yeah.
and Waylon and Willie and Merle Haggard. So, okay, I gave you more than one answer.
Right.
But all those guys.
I
Hank
like
Jr.,
it.
Hank Jr., George Jones, all those guys. I mean,
Yeah.
there's so many people that I'm a fan of their music.
Right.
And I would have loved to have written Elvis.
Yeah. Could you imagine writing with Elvis? I mean,
Yeah,
that would be
that
so
would've
cool.
been crazy. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Would it be like a mellow ballad type, or what do you think? Like more poppy, maybe?
For Elvis,
Yeah.
I'd have wanted to write like the 1957 kind of, you ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
Kick it up, right?
I like the rock and Elvis stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fun stuff. So, what is one thing that people don't know about you? What's that one thing?
I'm not telling.
Okay, it's a secret. Oh, come on.
I
We
don't
could
know.
have a teaser.
I don't know. I don't know.
No,
I don't know that I got anything to say that's exciting that.
they want to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why they don't know. It's a secret.
Okay, well, we'll keep it a secret now.
Okay.
Well, and we're going to get you some pizza for later on,
Okay. I'm
after
looking
the
forward
show,
to it.
right?
I can't get enough Chicago pizza
Right,
or Italian beefs or hot dogs.
right.
And what else am I forgetting? I mean, there's Greek food.
There's good Greek food.
Okay, the one thing they don't know is I love to eat.
Yeah.
I'm a foodie.
Well,
Yeah.
you must work out.
I'm a foodie. Yeah.
You burn it off up on stage,
Yeah,
right?
we run around.
You
and-
guys do a little running around. Well, we're so excited for tonight's show. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And can't wait. Live at Joe's Live. It's Front Row Phyllis.
Well, she readily asked in my plastic cup. I say yes, man, fill her up. Tell me something good that I don't know. 'Cause this world's been kicking my behind. Life ain't been a friend of mine. Lately I've been feeling kinda low. And I look back over her shoulder, thinking about the sign hanging up on the wall that said everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Nobody's gotta worry about nothing. Don't go hitting that panic button. It ain't worth spilling your drink. Everything's gonna be alright. Alright. Alright.